15 after 7. I've only got a 13-mile day today. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. So I don't have very far to go. I don't have very long. It shouldn't take me long. There's going to be a pretty good descent coming off here. But other than that, I really don't expect a very difficult day at all. So I slept in a little bit. Got a coffee here at our place because they were already open. And so yeah, I'm on my way. Ron's staying in one more day. There's one little climb to start off and then the big descent. And we just don't want to do anything to jeopardize like him not being able to finish. So hopefully today he's going to try to get to a pharmacy today and hopefully maybe get some new bandages or something to kind of get him through this last little bit. I'm just saying, if trail could stay like this all day, how great would that be? The walk out of Cebreiro is absolutely beautiful. It's a really, really pretty morning. It's cool. I got hot and climbing the last couple little hills. I think I'm on the descent now, but it is an absolutely beautiful, beautiful day. So thankful to be out here on the trail, and the trail is really nice, so it's all good. So I'm close to 5 miles in, and I'm back on the road. It's been mostly dirt and gravel, which has been really nice, but I'm back on pavement. I think it's just going to weave in and out maybe today. But I just realized something a few minutes ago. I will hit 400 miles today. I cannot believe it. It's insane. I'm thankful that my body's held up well. I mean, I'm not there yet. And I feel like hopefully Brian's foot will be good to go tomorrow so he can get back on, because I know he wants to do that. But I think it was really a good move to stay off one more day. So anyway, yeah, 400 miles. It's definitely been a fun journey. I've loved it. Days like today, and just when you're in the mountains, or for me when I'm in the mountains, it just makes it so much better. But I've definitely missed home and missed my family, so I'm excited. One thing I will say is that definitely the number of people coming in just now has picked up big time. Like in my mind, I just thought Saria would be everyone, but people started coming in at Pomferrata. People come in at Cebreiro. So yeah, whenever, like in conversation, they ask like, where, like, did you start? And you're at St. John, either like some of them are like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that. Or like, yay, that's exciting, or whoa. And then some people look at you like you're lying. They didn't just start there. Anyway, it's pretty interesting. It's just a whole different, the dichotomy is just a different, like, they're all clean and like, yee, I'm ready to go, and woohoo. I'm all ripping and raring, and their shoes look nice, and they smell good still, and all of us that's been on here for a while, like, getting a little worn down. Shoes are worn down, that's for sure. I'm ready to give my clothes a really, really good washing. Okay, I gotta check out what's going on here. There's two different ways. Something I've noticed lately is that the water in the towns have turned to more of like troughs with water that's just like running continually versus like the little button that you push. And so I got some a couple of towns back because I was out of water, but then I got scared. But it didn't say non-potable, and typically if you're not supposed to drink it, it's going to say non-potable. It didn't say that, but then I kind of chickened out. I called Brian. I was like, hey, do you think it's okay to drink? And he's like, I don't know. I'd wait till you get some bottled water at a town, unless you see one of those things like what we've been used to getting water out of. But then the one right back there where the cat was just drinking out of, but then you see where it had the nozzle with the water just like running constantly. It had a shell on it. I'm like, okay, this has to be. They're not gonna, I don't think, lure pilgrims over with a shell and water and then it not be potable. So anyway, I poured out what I had, filled up. It is ice cold and I'm drinking it, by golly. So if I'm puking tomorrow, then we'll know that that was not a good choice. But I really feel like it's gotta be okay. So I'm going for it. Today's definitely the day of really good views. I'm a little over halfway. I don't know if I'm missing this or not, but I stopped and had a long coffee break with Anna and Anna. I had just finished my coffee whenever they got there, and I just decided really no need to be in a rush today. Just have fun and hang out. So we sat back and chatted for a good while, and it was just fun. It was nice to hang out and talk. So yeah, there's a good breeze today still, and it's been a fairly easy trail. I think the last maybe mile down is going to be like the really deep descent, steep. But today's not really been hard. There's been a few climbs. There was a climb right before I had my second coffee, and it was a pretty beastly little climb. But other than that, it's just kind of been up and down, nothing too crazy except that one, and it was a short one, so it wasn't horrible. Yeah, that's just kind of fairly easy and nice good shade, as you can see. So I think our bird cake we can get in at maybe noon, which is another reason I left a little bit later today. I was like, there's really no point in me getting there super early because I won't be able to get in. I think I'm going to have another really good view up here. You know, with us not having any really great views in the Pyrenees, really, I mean, there's been a few views, but not really anything like crazy notable. So the views this morning of the sea of clouds are just like really on point today. So I think I'm going to have another good view up here, not video, if I do. Because I can see them just right over there. Haven't gotten the view yet that I'm hoping I'm going to get up here, but I don't know, I may not, I may be bypassing it. But, so, you know, I was questioning the water that I got out of the shell. Like, I was like, I think it's fine. Well, I asked whenever I had lunch or coffee number 2 with Anna and Anna, I asked them what they thought, and they were like, we're scared to drink it. I'm like, well, I was too, but then when I saw the one that had the shell on it, I'm like, it's probably fine. And they're like, yeah, we saw it, but we were scared. So there was another gentleman there at the bar that speaks decent English, and so I asked him, like, he was kind of listening to our conversations, like, what do you think? Do you think it's okay? And he said, no, I wouldn't drink it. Well, that's funny because I've been drinking it. Not like a whole bottle or anything, but I've been drinking it. So I dumped it and got a small bottle of water at the bar, and hopefully it's fine. I really honestly do think it's okay, but I thought I would err on the side of caution and dump it and not drink any more of it. In my mind, I think maybe it's kind of like a piped spring. Like when you're on the AT, there's a lot of piped springs. I don't drink out of the piped streams unless I filter it, like I still filter it. Well, there's some of them I don't though. For the most part, I still filter it. Unless I'm like in a really remote area. So like one time it was like when we were midway through the Smokies, and the furthest back that you can be away from like anybody on the AT going through the Smokies, like you're at a decent elevation and there's nobody, there's like no houses. We had come into camp late one night and I was so thirsty, and I just like got it out of the pipe spring and like, I'm drinking it, I don't care. And I knew that I was like at the most remote part of the Smokies at that point, so I felt pretty safe. I was fine. I mean, I typically would not take the risk. I mean, I don't want to get sick, but anyway, hopefully I'm fine and won't get sick or anything, and I hope and pray for the best. Alright, so this had something to do with, I guess, the Templars or Malta Knights or whatever. I don't know. I didn't read it all. I'll go back and read it. One of the things that's really cool is you stumble upon these churches all the time. Now that one was closed up where you couldn't go in, but most of them, you're able to go in any church. So like if that's important to you and you want to pray or whatever, you've got the opportunity, like every single day you can go into a church. Just cool. Like every day, if you want to go to church, you can.
Neon hums like a subtle thrill. Shadows dance on the windowsill. Concrete dreams in the glow collide. Breathe it in, let the waves decide.
walk today. I think I've got about a mile left. Actually, probably not even quite that. Maybe a half a mile left. I'm on the descent, and I was thinking, I don't even know if Ron and I closed out and did a wrap-up video last night. It's like it's him being off yesterday threw me off. And of course, the night before was the night that I ate the calamari, and it kind of made me sick. So I didn't feel like doing a wrap-up video that night. But I did last night feel like it, but I don't think we did. I don't remember. Anyway, I apologize if I didn't. I may try to stick something in it at the end of last night's video, but this is kind of what it looks like. I've been going downhill for a while. Perfect day. I mean, I know I've said it a bunch, but there's plenty of really tough days. So you just have to really embrace, I've said that before too, embrace the good days and just be happy. And when you get the shade and trees and dirt. I'm hungry. I didn't stop and eat lunch, so I can't wait to get down here and eat. I had my second cup of coffee. That's where I sat with Anna and Anna. And so yeah, whenever I get down here, I'm hoping Brian's already down here and waiting on me. And we'll be able to grab some lunch. And sometimes lunch can be better than dinner, so which lunch is usually their bigger meal anyway. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting down here and finishing up my day. Right, this is coming into town, and our birthday's up here somewhere because Brian can see me, he said. I don't see him, but it's up here somewhere really close. I passed a restaurant just back there just a little bit that said Mexican. I don't know if it's like real Mexican. I don't know. I'm gonna look into it. I don't remember the name of our birthday. Comes a van, it's gonna be a tight squeeze. I'm gonna let the go. Holy cow. That was a tight squeeze. This looks like a pretty small town, so I'm gonna say there's probably not a ton of food options here. I don't know if our birthday offers food, but I definitely want to. It's not that far to walk back up the hill to figure out what that Mexican, if it really is Mexican. Right. It did say margarita also, so like that's something usually you equate with the Mexican restaurant. So who knows? It might be. Aha. I see him. Oh, puppy! The animals in Spain are a little standoffish, but this one seemed pretty cute. Pretty happy to get a little pat. Is he? Yeah. Aww. How many Cokes have you had? How many Cokes have you had? Angelina. No, Angela. Oh, zero sugar.
Zero sugar.
Well, come here, little pup. Oh, they're always not in the best shape here. I don't think there's a lot of veterinary care in Spain. Or where we are. Hi, baby. Hello. Well, how's your day been?
Well, I mean, it's.
Oh, hold on, you're blurry. Hola.
I feel my foot's feeling better.
Yeah, but is it really?
I think it is. I got some Vaseline
Yes.
to put on my foot.
Puppy. Okay.
And
Did they give you any advice?
just Vaseline, gauze, type it up.
Okay. But are you gonna kind of keep it uncovered for a while?
Yeah, I'm gonna, well, for whatever we're not doing out today. You
Right.
know.
Oh, got me a little
I found a
buddy.
restaurant up here when I went to the supermarket.
All right, tell me about it.
Um,
Hey, did we do our wrap-up video last night?
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't know how we're all of a sudden forgetting. I guess because things are out of whack.
You know.
All right, well, I want to hear all about it, so I'm going to drink this. And yay.
Okay, so you can get the pilgrim meal, which is
Oh, I don't know if I want that anymore. Oh.
elation broth, mixed
Yeah.
salad, pasta salad,
Yeah.
appetizers, asparagus with mayonnaise,
Yeah.
pasta with tender meat.
Mm-mm.
2 is beef ribs, beef fillet,
Oh.
egg casserole, fresh tenderloin, grilled chicken breast, chorizo sausage, or organic beef or baked cod.
Yeah, I'm thinking we're going to see if this is Mexican up here. Cute puppy. Oh. All right, well, I'm going to sign off. Is this not the best of our day?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Oh. Hi. I'm going to have to hold you. I kind of do a terrible job at showing the places that we stay, but I got here early, so it's super cute. Usually the first thing we do is open the windows if there's a window. And how nice is this? And there's a kitten downstairs and that puppy. I mean, like, I love this little place. They had me a kitten in a box. I'm gonna show you because there's nobody else here right now. I mean, there might be, but I haven't seen anybody. So I'm gonna show you around because this place is super, super cool. There's that kitten. Pretty. Okay, if there's nobody in here, I'm gonna take you in here. Oh, there is. So there's bunks. Hey, give me some coins.
You got some coins?
Yeah. Okay, so here's a bunk room. Here's another bunk room. This is kind of nice. I don't know if people would obey it, but I think that says quit talking. And look. Probably not going to be like Janae's seat, but holy cow. Oh, I should totally do this. Ooh, it's so mean. So mean. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do a wrap-up video now before we forget, since we've been forgetting the past 2 nights. Or the first night I didn't forget, but the last night I forgot. So if you watched the video,
13 miles.
it was a good day. It was a beautiful day. I love the trees and the mountains and the woods and the shade and the breeze. It's gotten really hot now though. So I'm glad I got in early. We're gonna have to get an early start tomorrow.
Yep. It's 15 miles to Saria, which is the next stop. It is getting more crowded, more people.
People coming in like hordes.
So hopefully tomorrow will be a easy daunt in this area, and then
It's just getting more and more crowded. With more and more people just getting on trail.
yeah,
Um,
I think it's gonna be kind of an up and down day tomorrow. Nothing big, no big incline, no big descent. So
we're at Albergue Atrio.
Atrio,
And what town are we in?
Triacastela.
Very nice.
Yes.
And they have a kitten in a box. Like, how much better can that get? I'm looking at it right now. It wants me to come get it. Oh my gosh, it's playing with his tail. It's so cute. I'm obsessed.
So, anyway,
we're gonna try to get up early in the morning and get out. And you're going,
I'm going. From here on out, I'm going.
even if we have to cut your foot off.
Even if I have to cut foot off.
Okay, well,
You heard it here.
there you go. If he comes back to home without a foot, you'll know why. You ready?
Yep.
Well, I don't guess we can get in.